Good morning, everybody. I'm just getting ready to go to Kona now. Should be there in about an hour. Alright, so I'm in Kona, guys, and somebody recommended this place to go for poke. I've been having so much poke lately that I'm gonna go try it. Let's go ahead. Right beside it, you can get authentic Hawaiian coffee over at this place. If you watched this far, then you know that my vlogging travel has been a series. In this moment, I'm starting to feel connections to the people, places, and experiences this far. Traveling isn't about just seeing new places. It's about making meaningful connections that enrich your journey and leave a lasting impact on your soul. I've already met a handful of people that I don't know if I'll ever meet again, but they left little bits of pieces of themselves with me that has made some kind of impact on me. When you take the time to engage with people, places, and experiences around you, something incredible happens. You start to see the world through new eyes.
A few moments later.
Okay, so after checking in at the hostel, I'm now at the Seahorse farm. Basically, I haven't been doing many tours on the island at all, so today is my kind of like a tour day. So I did the Seahorse farm, and I'm gonna do the Manta Ray Snorkeling, and then we'll see how the night goes. Oh yeah, and I'm probably gonna film with my phone because I'm not gonna be bringing things in. Let's go.
How are we feeling? Hopefully you're excited to learn about some seahorses, yes? Yeah. It includes animals like seahorses who eat shrimp. They're usually found in the same areas, and of course, if they get picked up by those nets, unless they are thrown back immediately, they don't have a very high chance of survival either. Now, all sides of these tanks. We don't just need to hang out at one side. Perfect. Once again, make sure that you're at a tank where the tarp is pulled into the middle. Still quite a bit of room at this tank to my far right if you're still looking for a spot. Right over where Dan is pointing. Yep, right over there. Perfect. Alrighty, everybody. So what we've actually prepared for you here today is a seahorse giving them this frozen mysis shrimp. They didn't want anything to do with it. Naturally, seahorses are predators, so they're going to ignore anything that doesn't move. And that's what they did. It sank down to the bottom of the tank, and they just completely ignored it. But every single time we fed them something like the sea monkeys or that opaiula shrimp, we also gave them some frozen food in the hopes that they would get used to it and hopefully try it. And eventually, that's what. But that was not the only thing that we had to change. The other really big issue we had with their behavior was their monogamy, because we did not want a seahorse in a pair to pass away if we had to separate them for any reason.
Yes, they are. Put more on. I'm just kidding.
You only get one, unfortunately. One's the limit.
Yeah.
So for those of you that are in here, before I 100% jump off the mic, I do just want to give you a little quick directory of what you can find in this room. So pretty much everything with a blue background has the American seahorses that you know and love. If you haven't met them yet, these snake.
You don't say champagne.
just checked into the hostel right now. I'm just waiting till 2 hours until I go for my manta ray snorkeling. I'm just gonna hang out, enjoy the view for a little bit, and then go. Watching the sunset before we go manta ray snorkeling. So nice. But yeah, so I'm checking into the manta ray snorkeling now, and it's gonna start in like 30 minutes when the sun goes down, and then that's when we'll start. But for anybody that wants to know information about Seahorse, for me personally, I don't think I'd do it again. If you have nothing else to do and you really like Seahorses, I would probably recommend it. Otherwise, I think I could have used that hour somewhere else. There's no hate on the Seahorses. They are an endangered species, and but if you really do like Seahorses, you can support them as well. There's an option for that. But otherwise, I'm gonna go manta ray snorkeling and then probably hang out at the hostel. And then I'm going to Maui tomorrow.
And they love the fact it costs less money to live here.
It's in these moments, sharing a meal, learning a new tradition, or simply listening to someone's story, that you find the true essence of a place. Connecting with nature, feeling the earth beneath your feet, and letting the beauty around you seep into your soul. It's a reminder of how small we really are, and how connected we all are to the world. These connections don't just fill your travel memories, they stay with you long after the journey ends, shaping you, who you are, and how you see the world. One of my big main reasons of coming to Hawaii was doing things solely unique to its own. I was able to see a luau show and see one of the 4 green beaches in my life, and now I get to experience one of the 2 only shows to see manta ray snorkeling. As soon as I got into the water, I was nervous, but also excited that I get to experience something like this in my life. Manta ray snorkeling is a popular activity where snorkelers swim along manta rays. Typically located in Hawaii, these gentle giants can have wingspans up to 23 feet and are known for their graceful movements as they glide through the waters. While we were snorkeling, we often observed them feeding on planktons near the surface, especially during night dives when lights attract the planktons. It's a unique experience, offering a close encounter with one of the ocean's most majestic creatures. The safety guideline tells us to not touch the rays and maintain a respectful distance, but I definitely felt them grazing up on us. And let me tell you, I was just so happy to be able to experience something like this in my life. So, wherever you go, embrace every moment, every person, and every experience. Let them become a part of you and carry those connections with you wherever you go. Because the true beauty of travel isn't about the places you visit, but in the connections you make along the way.